Parliament is consist of 1. National Assembly. 2. The Senate. 1. The National Assembly. Composition of the National Assembly. 290 elected members, each representing one of the 290 constituencies provided for in the constituency. 47 elected women, each representing a county. 12 members nominated by political parties according to their representation in the House. The Speaker of the National Assembly, who is an ex officio member. Functions of National Assembly. To determine the allocation of national revenue between the different levels of government. To make and amend laws that governs the people of Kenya. To deliberate on and resolves issues of concern to the people. To represent the people in the constituency and their interests to the National Assembly. To approve declarations of war and extensions of state of emergency. To approve or disapprove presidential appointees. To review the conduct in the office of the President, the Deputy President, and other state officers and initiate the process of removing them from office and exercises oversight of state organs. To exercise oversight over national revenue and its expenditure. To appropriate funds for expenditure by national government and other national state organs. 2. The Senate. Composition of the Senate. 47 elected members, each representing a county. 16 women nominated by political parties. 2 members, the man and a woman, representing the youths. 2 members, the man and a woman, representing persons with disabilities. The Speaker, who is an ex officio member. Functions of National Assembly. To represent the counties and serves to protect the interests of the people in the counties and the county governments. To participate in the lawmaking function of Parliament by considering, debating, and approving bills concerning counties. To determine the allocation of national revenue among counties, has provided and exercise oversight over national revenue allocated to the county governments. The Senate participates in the oversight of state officers by considering and determining any resolutions to remove the President or Deputy President from office in cases of gross misconduct. The Judiciary. The judiciary consists of 4 levels of courts, namely, the Supreme Court, the Court of Appeal, the High Court, and the subordinate courts. It is headed by a Chief Justice, who is assisted by a Deputy Chief Justice. It has judges of the superior courts, magistrates, other judicial officers, and staff. There is a Chief Registrar of the Judiciary, who is the Chief Administrator and Accounting Officer. Functions of the Judiciary. In exercising judicial authority, the courts and tribunals serve the following functions. Ensure that justice is done to all, irrespective of status. See that justice is not be delayed. Guarantee that alternative forms of dispute resolution, including arbitration, reconciliation, mediation, and traditional mechanisms of dispute resolution, are promoted. Ensure that justice is administered in the correct procedure. Ensure that purpose and principles of the Constitution are protected and promoted. The court system of Kenya is classified into 2. The superior courts, which include the Supreme Court, the Court of Appeal, the High Court, the subordinate courts, the magistrates' courts, the Codes courts, the courts martial, any other court or local tribunal.